Let's go ahead and start things off the right way with getting our horses right into the barn. Morning, Declan. There you go, buddy. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Suede. Good morning, buddy. Hey there, Danny. That's Poe, excuse me. Hey, Spitfire. Hey, Samson. Where's your fly mask at? Uh-oh. There's Danny. Close, but different. There's Archer, and Weather, and Skywalker, and Casino, and Sriracha, and Gavin, and Tucker, and Odin. Very good. Hey, Coco. Hey, Argento. Oh, good, we got the mask back. That's happy. And Champ, who's, I believe, still learning his stall. There you go. Ooh, he's getting it down. That's what we love to see. You look like you got a lot to say this morning, Diego. Huh? You got a lot to say. All right, I'd love to stand here and name all of these guys coming in, but I have to. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna give Diego his best shot. Go ahead, Diego. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Ebony. Good morning, Jack. With Champ not in this herd, it seems smaller. Hey, Rebel. Good morning. Hey, George. And Aba. Let's see if I regret my decision of not leading Diego in, huh? Look at George being a good boy. Come on, George, you're halfway in. That's it. Beautiful. All of them went right to their stalls, just the way we like it. Excellent. Everyone was in such a good state of mind today. Now, let's go ahead and switch things over. We got to get hay out for those horses. It is Tuesday, so we're going to be putting the last of our third cutting out, and then we're switching back to 2024 hay. That'd be light. Oh, the camera's running. Ah! It's kind of funny how you kind of you forget things, and so it's like, okay, my tractor's set up for hay. I've got the spear on the front and back, and it's like, oh yeah, in the wintertime, I really don't have to do much changing around. It's just hay, other than if I have to, you know, scoop some snow or anything like that. We're getting closer and closer. Tomorrow's October 1st. Crazy. We've only got 2 bales left from third cutting that are wet. There we go. I love it. No rain scheduled for this week. Everything that was going on down in the Atlantic is getting pushed out to sea, which is really good for pretty much everybody. I mean, we need rain, but I think I could speak for everybody and say that we don't want that much rain in that short of a period of time. Yeah, things are staying dry here for the foreseeable future. At least until next week. Tell autumn is here. All the peppers are red and orange. The ragweed's dying. I love when the next season is upon us. It's just so nice. That straw looks so good. All right, we're grabbing 2. Soon we will have marshmallows. No more. That will be a glorious day. I haven't recorded what we have for lunch too often in the past couple of videos. Today we're having sloppy joes with some homemade french fries. And that's exactly what Megan's having as well. Are you excited to be having homemade french fries?
Homemade french fries are the best.
They really are. They hit different. If you've never had them, you gotta try them. It's amazing. It does feel better when it's also your potatoes. That just hits different. I gotta tell you guys, I love when I got the grapple on the front of this tractor. She just looks so mean.
Oh, it's so cool. So we're gonna be moving some logs now.
I asked you guys if you would be interested in seeing the way that we harvest our firewood for the winter coming up, and the overwhelming response was yes, 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 yes. So I'm happy to hear that you guys love the content so much and you guys want to see more stuff. That's great.
So we're gonna go and pick up some logs today over at our hay farm. These are trees that have fallen in our hay farm. The landlord, the person that we leased the property off of, was happy for me to take the logs off his hands, so we're just gonna take those. We're gonna use this little trailer here. It is not designed for firewood, in any way, shape, or form, but we use what we got, and this is what we got. So that's what we're gonna use. We got it hooked up to the tractor. I've got the chainsaw so that we can make sure that everything is trimmed the way it's supposed to be. And I even got this soil meter, which I don't think is gonna work at all, but we're gonna try it because I wanna see the pH value of our soil over there. I'm pretty confident that's not gonna work, so I'm gonna have to get some bags and a spade, dig up some spots in the field all over the farm so that I can get those tested. Fun stuff. Well, you guys are never gonna believe this. I didn't bring any backup batteries, and so I wasn't able to continue recording.
Look at that. See that spider right there? We're just gonna gently dump this rain gauge, and we're just gonna put that right back undisturbed. Okay. Anyway, that is what we got. It is not like, you know, prime firewood by any means of the word. Some of it actually looks pretty good, but other stuff of it, not so much. I'm gonna go through it, but it was free, and so I'm gonna take it because it's free. He's got a lot of ash sitting down there that are actually in pretty good condition, so he's gonna drag it up, get it off his property. I'll cut it up, and it'll be fuel for us, so that's good. In other news, it is also time to feed horses. It's kind of crazy, right?
It's almost like that happens twice a day.
And I wanted to introduce you guys to today's mystery horse. Yes. You got a huge hint so far with the fact that this horse is off by itself. This horse is with the donkeys and is a very special horse here at our stable. We'll talk to her, there's a hint, after we get all the horses in and she's eaten. That sound good? Sound good? Okay.
We got all the horses in for afternoon feeding, and upon having them all in, I actually thought it would be a great opportunity for us to answer a question that was posed by one of you in a humorous way, but I thought it was such a great question that I wanted to address it and answer it. And it was along the lines of, you know, you understand that the horses are eating about 20 pounds of hay per day. How much of that hay goes all the way through to the other side? And how much of that is used and how much of that is not. And I just thought that that was such an awesome question, one that I wanted to get the answer to. And so I kind of thought, you know what, let's dive down, break down the numbers, and kind of talk about this. So, you know, we know all of our hay numbers. We know the horses are eating 20 pounds of hay per day. We know that that equates to about 97 tons of hay per year. And we're gonna chill down here with our mystery horse while we talk about that. While our mystery horse is down here eating away, eating grain that has been already moisturized. This horse actually is not able to eat any hay, so, you know, take that with what you will, but all of their nutrients comes from purely their feed. And of course that's all accounted for. Look how healthy she looks because of that. So, numbers, let's talk about it. Obviously, manure is heavier than hay because the manure is not just hay that's going through the horse. There's a little bit more that's added to it. You have to remember each horse drinks 8 gallons of water per day. They're also eating 20 pounds of hay, and then of course you've got grass and grain that they're also consuming. So there's a lot more material going in than just the hay. So once you get all the way over to the rear end and things are coming out, you've got a lot more weight. That being said, horses with our hay, which is an orchard grass Timothy mix, they're able to consume about 50 to 60% of that. So 50 to 60% of the hay that they eat is digested, used for their body, which means that there is about 50 to 40% that is excreted as waste fiber, feces, so to speak, coming out the other end, which is interesting. So with that number, we can kind of break it down to, with the horses weighing the manure, your average horse produces about 40 to 50 pounds of waste per day. That's urine, manure combined. So with that number, we can multiply that by 27, which is our soon to be herd total. That puts us all the way up at a crazy amount, 492,870 pounds. That is 246 tons of manure. Now, granted, all of that is not what's scooped up and put on our compost piles, but it puts it into perspective. Wow, is that a lot of material that are going through these animals? Like, my word. Basically, every year, we're looking at about 40 to 50 tons of that, of that 100 tons of hay that we make is waste. So yeah, you know, it's kind of fun kind of looking at the numbers and kind of looking at things. Our horses are healthy. Most of the horses at our stable are older. They're a little bit more in the 20s. So a lot of the horses here are used as trail riding horses. And I don't film a lot of the horses being ridden because they're our clients. It's a private thing that they're doing with their own animal. So I don't talk too much or show too much about clients riding, other than a few clients that I know don't mind me having a camera recording them riding. So I do have plans to record more of that coming up in the winter, which is kind of exciting to think about. But I think it's time that we reveal our mystery horse. Have you guys figured it out yet? I know a lot of you have gotten every single one, and I probably got this one as well. It's Honey! Yeah! Honey! Honey is awesome. We all love Honey. She is the oldest horse at our stable. How old is Honey? Man, that's loud. So Honey is a quarter horse, which means that just like Danny, that's probably why she's doing so good. Very commonly used for rodeo work. I don't know what Honey's past was or what she did before she came to our stable, but she was born in 1992, so she is older than me actually, which is crazy. Making her 33 years old this year. Next year she'll be 34. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. So we're proud of her. She's doing so good. For those that don't know about quarter horses, key thing to remember about them is they're super fast in the quarter-mile race. It's why they got their name. They are mixed with Spanish horses and became the breed known as the quarter horse. And what I love about the quarter horse is how dependable they are. They are very, very good for somebody who doesn't know a lot about riding. You can kind of plug and play, get right in there, start riding, and have a really awesome horse. And then once you become experienced, you can really unlock their full potential. You know, with rodeo work, doing team penning, and then of course just regular trail ride, hunter jumping. Really the sky's the limit with these guys. I love quarter horses. That's my personal opinion. I know some people prefer thoroughbreds or all of the other problem breeds, but if you want an all-round dependable animal, you can't go wrong with a quarter horse. I think Honey proves that. There you go, guys. There you go, eat up. I know you guys haven't gotten a lot of Buster and Rocky footage lately, so here you go. Just wanted to share, we are now approaching October, which means we've got a new line. So you can see we are now up to all the way up here. Look how far he's grown over the past course of 4 months. We're proud of you, Odin. We're proud of you. Well guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't film as much as I would have liked to have filmed today, but you know, it is what it is. It's one of those smaller videos. I did want to share a cool thing. YouTube just emailed me some fun facts about our channel. So first off, our channel's been up and running for over 4 years now, which is awesome. And I'll read it, kind of what they brought out here. Simply put, our upload frequency has been remarkable. We have uploaded more content than 70% of our fellow partners, placing the channel, A Stable Life, in the top 30% of the program. So that's awesome to hear. That's really exciting. And in those 4 years, we've received over 64,623 comments. That's incredible. And 1,696,888 likes. And that is all because of you guys. So thank you very much from all of us here at A Stable Life for watching, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing, and for supporting this channel. It would not be what it is today without you guys, and I genuinely mean that. As always, I'll see you in the next one.